would you rather freeze to death or...
All these greenhouses. And what do they grow? Beets, mushrooms, and cabbage.
Little Vegas! Off-duty Hey, Rangers! Looking for the latest news? Yep. I work for the Colorado Patriot. Only newspaper... Well, it's the only safe place... Colorado's the only safe place left. And we have the Patriarch to thank. That makes this town the best... You bet!
By order of the Patriarch, only authorized personnel are to pass this gate.
My uncle, Gideon Reyes, wants to speak to the Rangers.
Oh, of course, Miss Wesson. Open it up, fellas! No one's allowed in there. Which word didn't you understand? Please, step away.
Welcome to the right side of the tracks.
What brings you to Broadmoor? So they killed the Wessons, the Schulers, the Jacksons, Sophia Gutierrez too, and her kids. The Patriarch said the Dorseys were dead. He was either lying or incompetent. Which is it? A lot of people have been asking the same thing.
I wish they'd get a younger preacher to come and give sermons.
You just want eye candy.
Guilty.
Let us pray for those you are safe here. This is a place of respite.
Down in front!
Ah, you're the Rangers, yes? I'm most pleased to see you. I'm Gideon Reyes.
Uncle Gideon, you heard about my family?
I did, Sabrina, and I'm so sorry. You know you always have a place in my house, for as long as you need.
I know, and I am grateful. But I have a place with these Rangers now. We mean to see justice done for my family.
Is that so, Rangers? She was always an impressive girl. Now, I expect you'll hear about my call. There is a situation in Colorado Springs that requires a delicate touch. But first, you need to know the truth about this city. Colorado Springs isn't as prosperous as it pretends. We can barely feed our existing population, and now smugglers are bringing refugees into the city every day. If we had enough food to support them, we would welcome them. But we don't. I've asked the Patriarch to chase off these smugglers, but he says the crisis with the Dorseys and his children have left the marshals spread too thin. It seems he'd rather just have Sheriff Daisy keep putting refugees in the pillories, rather than stopping the tide at its source. It's infuriating. And that is why I've called you. The plains, mostly. After the Patriarch defeated the eastern gangs, people started settling out there, thinking it was safe. Now the gangs have returned, and all the homesteaders are fleeing back to Colorado Springs. Oh, of course. And not just in money. I do a lot of business with the local Arapaho garage, and I can get them to provide you with mechanics to service your vehicle. They always have the best, and I'll pay for everything.
Nice! We could use some decent mechanics.
They will be more than decent, I assure you. Now, what do you say? Thank you. I'm told the smugglers are operating out of the bazaar, a trader's market east of Colorado Springs. When you find them, well, do what you can. Convince them to take the refugees elsewhere. Convince them to stop entirely. Arrest them. I just want this problem to go away. Thank you for agreeing to help. You are doing Colorado Springs a great service. Goodbye, and good luck.
I can't believe I'm stuck with this assignment.
Please step back, Rangers. I'm not supposed to let anyone near this servitor drone. It's malfunctioning something fierce, and we think it belonged to the Wessons.
That's right. I recognize that drone. It ran little errands for my father and alphabetized his books.
No, I mean, no, man. Go ahead and do whatever you need to do. Hey, look at him go.
Poor Lucia.
Objective complete. Current location located earlier. Welcome home, Miss Wilson.
It feels so empty now. Even when Pa and Ma were traveling, the only person who knew the combination to that safe was my mom. If you think you can guess it, I don't mind. Mama used to love sitting in here. She'd be ashamed at the mess it's in now. Damn Dorseys weren't content to rip everything up. They had to toss the furniture around, too. Couldn't even leave my memories of this place alone. My house was the first place the Dorseys went. Probably walked right in through the front door, stole my parents and little brother away, and then took out their anger on the house. No point looking back there. It's smashed up even worse, and the Dorseys took everything worth stealing. Mama used to love sitting in here. She'd be ashamed at the mess it's in now.
Feels like my insides are gonna come outside.
Oh, crap! Wow, thanks.
Thanks for the assist.
God, you were here.
Much obliged. No point looking back there. It's smashed up even worse, and the Dorseys took everything worth stealing.
Hey, boss.
Don't give me an excuse.
Actually, do.
Move along now. Yep, the Dorseys done tore through here and gutted the house. Until the Castillos can get this eyesore repaired, we're keeping it boarded up.
Did you hear what happened in Aspen? All those people taken hostage?
If it's really Vic who has them, they're all as good as dead.
Don't say that to Miriam Knox. Her husband was there, poor woman.
My uncle tells me you're a man of questionable morals, Mr. Kwan.
Well, that's why I'm on the payroll. Somebody's got to get their hands dirty, so good folk like you can keep your hearts clean.
That's not how
Wonderful to see you,
Colorado Springs
Rangers.
works, Mr. Kwan. That's how you work.
Huh. I'm sure
We
you know
all
best.
feel safer with you Rangers around.
What brings you to Broadmoor?
Ah, the park.
Let's keep walking.
For public areas only.
Yes? Oh, hello! You must be the Rangers. I'm Diligent Joe, the Patriarch's personal secretary. Of course, that privilege could be revoked at any time, but for now, please go on in.
Hello, Joe.
Ah, Miss Wesson. You have my deepest sympathies on...
Thank you, Joe.
It used to be that we held town hall meetings where citizens could bring their grievances before him, but that practice has changed in the last year or so due to security concerns. Good day. Welcome, Rangers.
Oh, look. Tourists.
We're just talking.
Too much.
Strangers. No need to get any closer.
You again? How boring. Even with this beastly weather.
Hello, and welcome to the wondrous, fabulous, most fantabulous home. What is your business at your work estate? Processing. Please enter that later date, and prepare a better may change in the future. Your presence has not been requested. You may not pass. Thank you. Main show go on.
I used to play on these streets. Now there's blood on them.
Tension between Rangers and Marshals. Will there be blood? Find out here. Did Rangers seal a deal with the Vegas mob? Rygo says no comment. Shootout in Little Vegas. Off-duty marshals slain. Tension between Rangers and Marshals. Will there be blood? Find out here. Did Did Rangers seal a deal with the Vegas mob? Rygo says no comment.
Did you just give me a hickey?
Maybe I'll join the marshals. I do like roughing people up.
You get drummed out in a second, you crackpot.
I'm sure they could use my help. Maybe.
You ever notice that the statues...
I was talking to Diligent Joe the other day, and he said that he might be opening up some real estate.
Yeah, for the... Seriously. Why would you even want to live with a bunch of uptight muckers?
Howdy.
Oh, you want to talk to Mama? She's the... Oh, you want to talk to Mama? She's the one in charge.
Talk to Mama. She always knows what to do.
If you Rangers ever need our help, we're with you.
Need help? Oh, talk to Jimmy Longhaul.
Can't wait to get back on the road. He runs out and starts trying to hose down the damn propane tank.
What? No. What the heck is wrong with these frontier men?
No idea. Luckily, I stopped him before he got us all killed. Damn idiot.
Always something else to fix.
A little bit of spit, a little bit of shine, a lot of prayer.
Car's a lot like an old dog sometimes. I miss the open road, the cold sky above us, the endless worry that someone might jump the convoy. Actually, I take that back.
isn't just any convoy. A40... It is. The Patriarch will expect us to make recovering that power armor our highest priority.
Don't know who you are, but if you ain't looking for trouble, I got some stuff to trade. Maintain your vehicle and don't stop if you don't have to. These days, just some odds and ends I've taken in trade might be useful.
In range now.
Awaiting orders. Awaiting orders. order. Awaiting orders.
Did you know that the movie Escape from Psycho Prison was filmed right here in Colorado at the old Supermax prison? Oh, it's true! I
was working in the lab late one night when my eyes beheld an eerie sight.
Please, I assure you, your bazaar shopping experience is complete. Salutations and assorted felicitations. Welcome to the bazaar, the marketplace of the unusual. You can purchase an entrance pass at the door from our esteemed hosts, the Monster Army. Or, if you lack the funds, simply find an established merchant to vouch for. Oh, a misunderstanding, I assure you. There have been some troubles in the bazaar of late. Up the ramp, you'll find the door to the bazaar, covered by a vehicle. My name is Ananda Rabindranath, Manorite missionary, merchant, and your humble servant. I was assigned to answer any questions you may have. Felicitations. It is simple. To get inside, you need an entrance pass. You can purchase one at the door. Any bazaar merchant. Of course, they are usually found inside the bazaar, not out here. In the encampment behind me, you could find some hopefuls looking to get in. Perhaps if you can aid them, they can aid you. Would that I could. But we are limited in how often we can... In theory, yes. But those of us who have a pass tend to safeguard it with our lives. So I have heard of people giving their entrance passes to family members. Perhaps you have a rich uncle. Occasionally people disappear in the nearby ruins. I can only hope I will have the answers you seek. It is common wisdom to keep one's mouth shut when one lacks courteous things to say. Truly, I find the very idea of smuggling people revolting. If I were a less discreet person, I'd suggest that you drive out to the old parking garage down the road to the north. Who knows? You may find your answers there. I thank you. I endeavored to provide the teachings of Mr. Manners to those inside the bazaar. Alas, they seem to prefer that I spread the good. You do seem like people of refined taste, without a doubt. But a man of class does not abandon his friends. Go inside, speak to Mr. Jacob Martin, or as others call him, Flab. When the bazaar is safe again, my conscience will be clear, and I will be most pleased to join you. Naturally, This way, friends.
If civilization collapses, all of Colorado Springs will look like this.
Once I earn my way into the bazaar, I'm gonna try some of those famous pork
You'd
buns.
think with all these people waiting to get in,
New hopeful souls looking to enter the bazaar? Speak to the doorman. Me? No. Like I said before, go up the ramp outside this encampment and speak to the doorman. He can tell you This? You must not be from around here. This is the traditional garb of the Monster Army Mashers. It inspires fear throughout Colorado for decades. This encampment is for hopefuls. Lambs travels. Hello again, hopeful lambs. Travel
You promised to
safely,
buy me a
little
new coat
lambs.
when we get inside, remember?
Felicitations. Then I will endeavor to supply more answers. They are the organization in charge of the bazaar. They are led by Mr. Jacob Martin, colloquially known as Flab the Inhaler. A man who has truly embraced his position and leads this place with panache. True cosmopolites, I see. Indeed, a Mannerite is one of the rare few fortunate enough to operate under the auspice of Mr. Manners, proponent of good behavior in these ugly times. We Mannerites believe that poise is only second to godliness. To live is to comport oneself with May it help you as much as it did me, and find your path to a life of civility. Have an exquisite felicitations. But of course.
I see you. Yes, I know. Your ears can scarce believe what you're seeing. Most of them are, but the Great Gurn is not. I charge not a dime for my fortunes. Wisely chosen. To begin, you must think of your favorite color. Concentrate solely on the color. I see an ocean of waves. Apologies! I was impatient. Now I see you're right. Of course, the story is not done. It's, but then there is... Relate, it is not your fault. With time, the most noble of sentiments, the image begins to grow clearer. Yes, yes, fascinating. It's all coming. Your noble intent will drive you into great danger. Now I can clearly see you standing before a red balloon. The red... That is all I can see. Your path is hard, mamans. The fates have spoken to me. I must give you this key. Flab is a cabron who wouldn't recognize talent if it bit him in the belly. He claims the monster army. Flab is the leader of the monster army and has been for many decades. Beware the red balloon!
Hi. Hey there. Hi. Yeah, I'm Paris. Trying to get into the bazaar to sell my dyes. Refugees? Don't know about that. I mean, everyone here looks like they're refugees. Try Ananda. He's this really well-dressed guy. Comes out here a lot preaching waistcoats or something. I'm trying to become a licensed merchant in the bazaar. The monster army says I gotta make a dye the exact color of blood, which is hard. Hey, you wouldn't happen to know anything about dyes, huh? It'd be just peaches if you could help. I could even pay you, a little at least. Decoration, I suppose? Or, I don't know, really. Them? They're hoping someone would sell them an entrance pass or help them get inside. The bazaar's got this code, you see? Flab's, the leader of the bazaar. He's a big guy, which is why everyone calls him Flab, you know? It's kinda mean, but Flab doesn't seem to mind, so whatever, I guess. So long. Hey, it's you again. What did you do? Oh, days. This is perfect.
Yeah, that dye looks great. Welcome to the...
Thanks so much for your help. I know it's not much, but here's a little something. Oh, and that means I could vouch for someone now. Hey, eat so long.
Howdy, strangers. Name's Six-Fingered Larry, Hunter. Though him, you don't want him. Barrett's got a bit of an attitude problem. Tried to peck his way through a kid's skull the other week. If you insist, though, you'll have to talk to Polly yourself, because I got no say in what... All right. Hey, Polly, you hear that, old buddy? These fine folks would like to adopt you.
Larry, my buddy, my pal. Come closer. I'll show you how it sounds to me.
Oh!
That's how it fucking sounds to me, Larry. Sounds like some fucking bullshit. Wasting your time with this asshole. Talk to Polly. Talk to Polly. Talking shit about Polly? You? Ha! I can't tell your face from day old shit clinging to a bum's rotating. Listen, shit for brains. Someone has to stick around to make Larry's life miserable. That's my job. I love that job. You hear that, Larry? Fuck you! Well, shit, you're right. you circus reject? I mean, you look like someone grafted a squid to a diseased vulva!
All right, he's yours if you pay the price. But this sounds about fair, don't you think? Yeah, something's not right with you. But you have...
Yes, finally free at last! Larry! Larry, yes, shit, Flake!
Wish we could
at
get
last
into the
I can
bazaar
tell
to
you with
warm up
complete
some.
sincerity! You!
The Book of Nauseatingly Correct Manners, Chapter 1, on the proper use of etiquette. It is a common misconception that etiquette exists as a means of affirming one's social status at the expense of the uninitiated. That is, it serves as a barrier to keep the uncivilized apart from their betters. Of course, nothing could be further from the truth. Etiquette and proper manners are the glue that binds civilized society together. And it is the...
Hey! I don't mind pain, but... Fuck!
I couldn't have done better myself. Thanks. Oh, that will do. Thank you.
Welcome to the bazaar, little lambs. Behave yourselves.
Looking to get into the bazaar? Use the intercom to talk to the door guard. Only he can let you in.
Can't wait until lunchtime so I can grab some pork buns.
A lamb stands at the door. What sacrifice beneath this RV. The only people... If you want to get in here, you need to do one of two things. Buy an entrance pass, or get... Paris who? Oh, right. In you come. Behave yourselves, my little lambs.
The fuck? What's going on? Are we under attack?
No, I'm sure we're not under attack.
Fuck. I swear, I only opened the Warren's gate for 1 second and that fucking pig bolted by me.
Don't worry, folks. The bazaar is secure. Move along, everyone. Ah, new visitors. Don't fret. Come and... Fresh lambs? I hope you're not shaken by this disturbance. It is... Please, lower your voice. I don't know, okay? Someone's been strapping explosives to real pigs. Real... Climb stairs to the upper level in the back. They will take you to our esteemed leader, Flab. Talk to him if you... We have all kinds indeed. Piscitelli sells weapons, and in the central area, you'll find the Fountain Bar. A good place to kick back with a drink. Depends on your definition of fun. I'd recommend talking to Eidolon. She and her pals really know how to party. The bazaar's a bazaar unlike any other, piglets. You want it? We have it. No meat is too exotic. No luxury is too fantastic. Yes? Actually, no, sorry. They were buried in a recent snow tunnel collapse in the Warrens. Oh, we're all full up. Sorry, our projector broke years ago. Perhaps in our older days, that chapter of the Monster Army book is closed. Enjoy your visit!
Guns sanctified with blood. Heartbeats that I don't recognize. Come closer, strangers. The sanctified Have you ever loved something so deeply that it gouges loose all the fears you might have possessed? If so, you would know what these scars are. Certainly.
Submachine gun or assault rifle?
You hear the stories about the killer clown?
Assault
They
rifle.
say
No
he
question.
eats kids.
Now, who are these beauties in my theater? Come.
Hey there, Eidolon. You look better every time I see you. How's show business?
Ah, Marshal Kwan. As charming as ever. And you brought your most beautiful friends to Eidolon's Chick Flicks Theater, I see. Movies? Oh, no. Ah, sugar plums. Of all the gin joints in all the towns in all the world, I'm so happy you walked into mine. You look like strapping, helpful hunks. Oh, my heroes. So here's the rub. The Chick Flicks Theater show. I'd ask if you were volunteering to be my next star, but we all know I couldn't afford your gorgeous ass in any currency you want, baby. Monetary. And I know where to find some old movie reels. We've got good tech in. So it's easy as a slice of apple pie. The Monster Army used to live in... The bunker has been abandoned for years and years, so it should be simple. And hey, I know any resistance anytime, gorgeous. The bazaar? Flap's a bit of a softy, but he knows the value of money. That'll keep the gears greased. They're fantastic, gorgeous people, talented, double. This is Chick's Flicks, where nothing is sacred and everything's for a Yes, please. Let's come back again soon. Those asses are too
You know, you haven't lived until you
beautiful to
climbed
stay
aboard
hungry.
Barnes Nightstick.
We could grab some pork buns.
Maybe later.
I know you want me, but what am I? I know you want me, but what am I?
Hot noodles! My friends, you saw that explosion too? Horrible! Such a waste. Yes, yes! Be my guest. After enjoying this bowl, know that my store is open to you. A man who never eats pork is never a whole man. But I have to tell you, my friends, you picked up on my subtle hints. Years ago, a friend in Colorado Springs gave me a package of instant ramen noodles that he had found in the Warrens underneath the bazaar. The experience changed my life forever. The Warrens aren't safe. I can't venture down there. But you must understand, it is as if my body is made of ramen. If you go down in the Warrens, please keep your eyes. Oh, how interesting. You mean a permanent You have my interest for sure. But as I explained to you, I'm here for a reason. Bring me the ramen noodles and I'll gladly There've been a lot of troubles of late. I've heard of you guys. I know you can help. May I suggest you talk to the guy in charge, Flab? Naturally. My store is always open to you, my friends.
Fill her up, bud.
Hot noodles.
Hey, pals. Finn is the name. If you need a drink, you've come to the right place. If you got questions, well, I suppose that between you and me, I've been partaking in some taste tests during my shift, so everything is a little blurry at the moment. I did hear a loud boom, but I figured it was just a thump. Not much. I'm pretty new. Just started a week ago. If you're here to work for Flab, then he might be able to tell you more. One thing's for sure. There's something weird. Flab the Inhaler is the man who is large and in charge of the bazaar. And I ain't kidding you. I don't know. I suppose everyone's on edge, you know? They're all putting on brave faces like things are normal, but I can come back anytime.
I got this. Dr. Cold Cuts can cure what ails ya. Why, hello. Name's Hirsch. Lev Hirsch. But you can just call me... pig. Human. Ain't so different. Aces. This won't hurt a bit. Promise. See ya.
Talk to our boss if you're here to help.
I wish they served chicory here. Ugh, why? It tastes like boiled tree bark. Somebody told me they serve lemonade. Oh,
Dr. Cold Cuts can cure what ails.
Get your protective
I
gear
can't
here!
believe we missed the sale of Piscatelli's.
Huh, you look like tough sorts. Patriarch sent you?
Whoever you are, we can certainly use your help. Some kind of beastie down in the Warrens or something. Kinda depends on who's buying. That's why I'm here.
I hear the Patriarch himself shops here sometimes.
Wonder if I can get this in black.
He's got people to do that for him.
Oh, wow! Are you Rangers? I haven't seen any of you guys. Are you here to fight the monsters under the bazaar? I'm Quarex, by the way. This is my cool museum of, Really? Okay. Hi, Rangers. Good to see you again. You would? That top hat belonged to Mr. Cynical from Angel Oracle out in L.A., a fellow game aficionado. He lived his life trying to help the little guy, defending them against bullies and end-level bosses. In the end, though, a boss got him and made it past Telluride today. Found a guy there who sold me some rat jerky. There's a caravan heading for Boulder, and I'm going to try to tag along. Colorado's cold and kind of scary.
These are perfect.
Here.
But they're too small.
I got this.
Honored guests, come. Speak with Flat.
Not that the bazaar's not perfectly safe, but... Well, just talk to Flat.
Children of the desert. Part one.
Okay.
Let's never mind with the act. Do not judge harshly, my friends. We hold on to our rituals of the past and try to remember. I am calm because I must be, friend. So is the burden of leadership. Something, someone, some horrible unknown. You are the Patriarch's Rangers, yes? If he trusts you, so can I. Nothing we've done. It's been 2 weeks. Maybe a pig appeared out of nowhere. Outside, the people have been disappearing ever since. And more pigs keep appearing. I need my master. I was hoping you'd say that. You Rangers are truly... You ask too much of me, my friends. What is a leader but... Where do I start? Once, I was a humble lieutenant. When he came to me, I did not hesitate. I swore myself to his service. I appreciate the delicacy. Your compassion will be remembered. Good! The truth is that I see this fat as... And I would be a decadent oasis steeped in culinary wonders. Primal, a wild place. I was there when the monster army... But its savagery had no place under the Patriarch's rule. Be sure to visit Quarex's museum. It is fascinating to see all with pleasure. The bazaar will be waiting.
Zombies were having fun. I got this soulful rash. Want to see?
Ooh, you know what I want?
Hot noodles!
Guns sanctified with blood, blood sanctified by... Hello again, strangers. Certainly.